If you booked your brand analysis with me, this is exactly what we're going to do to your online presence in the next 5 minutes. And if you want this done for you to your online presence, you can click the link in the description and apply for your free brand analysis there. Let's get started. So this is your brand audit. You look good, you feel good, and you do business good. And when we talk about your online presence, we're talking about 3 big buckets. The first bucket is your Google presence. In other words, when people Google your name, do you look legit in 5 seconds? The second bucket is your website quality. Does your website sell you as a high trust, highly reputable real estate agent who can help you buy or sell your home? And the last bucket we look at is your branding. What do people associate your name with? So with that, let's take a look at your Google presence first. In 5 seconds, do you look legit? And today we're going to be auditing Landon Neff Realtor. Landon, welcome to the show. So the first thing we do, as always, is we Google your name and see what shows up. So let's take a look here. So we see his website through his brokerage, John L. Scott, Realtor.com, Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. So I want you to imagine this. You met a prospect at an open house. You had a fantastic conversation with them. They get back into their car and quickly Googles your name just to make sure you're legit. And this is what they see. Right now, I see no reviews. I don't see a picture of him. I don't see his Google business profile, and I don't see his personal website under landonneff.com. So what that tells me is this. Okay, Landon is a new agent because there are no reviews that are immediately available for me to see. So the first thing that I need to see when I Google your name is on the right hand side here, I need to see your Google business profile and your name as Landon Neff, South Bay Realtor, 7+ years of experience, helped 50+ families across South Bay real estate. And then I would ideally want to see 50+ 5-star reviews. And if you're a newer agent who hasn't worked with 50 clients yet, here's exactly what you do to get more reviews. You can reach out to anyone and everyone who can make a comment about your work ethic or character. Yes, that includes your lender, your TC, your broker, your escrow officer, your title rep, your friends, your family, anyone and everyone. And of course, from our past clients. So 50+ 5-star reviews is what I recommend on the Google business profile. And on left-hand side, I still want to see reviews across multiple platforms. On Realtor.com, perhaps you can have 15. And on Facebook business page, you can have a couple. And on Zillow, you can also have a couple reviews. So right now, Landon, based off of your Google presence, you look like either a new agent or an agent who hasn't done a lot of business. All right. So I'll show you what a great Google presence looks like. This is Evelyn, great friend of mine, also a client of ours. So as soon as I Google Evelyn T. Realtor, we see her Google business profile on the right-hand side, and we see her headshot, clear headshot, and her name says Evelyn T. Mission Viejo Realtor, 300+ families served across OC. And she's got 98 5-star reviews to back it up. So here's the idea. As soon as I Google your name and I see this, your Google business profile, I don't need to look at anything else. It looks like you're a seasoned agent who's helped a ton of people, and it looks like you can buy or sell my home in Orange County. That's the goal. But it gets even better. If we look at the left-hand side, we see Realtor.com with 7 5-stars, Yelp with 14, and Facebook with 3 5-star reviews. So she's got reviews everywhere across multiple platforms. That immediately brings trust and credibility as soon as people Google your name. That's the goal. We want prospects to Google us and have no questions or no doubt as to that this person can help me buy or sell in my market. And we see her personal website under evelynt.com. So the question that I want you to ask yourself is, does this person look legit in 5 seconds when you Google their name? And I think the answer is a yes. The next bucket we're going to look at is your website. What we're mainly looking for here is, does it represent you like a high-end, luxury, trusted real estate agent, or does it make you look like just another agent from a brokerage? So with that, here's Landon's website right now. This is a brokerage provided website. As we can see, the brokerage logo is the first thing we see. We see a headshot of him, his name, and there's a lot going on. The certified, RCC, CRAN, and quick note here, most consumers don't know what any of these means. So this actually serves no benefit, it just makes your page busy. And in my experience, for every real estate agent, it is important to have a website that positions you as a high-end luxury real estate agent. And in luxury, it means minimalism. Minimalism equals luxury. So when you have a lot of words like this, it immediately shows your brand image as not luxury or not high-end. We don't want that. Let's take a look further. We see his number and it says next steps. View my seller's guide, search for homes, view my buyer's guide. So if I click on view my seller's guide, it actually takes me to a page that says page does not exist. And that right there does not look professional and it'll immediately kill credibility, especially for a cold prospect who just visited your website. So I would fix that immediately. And a better lead capture or lead funnel that I always recommend for a lot of our clients is this. The only reason why people visit your website is because they're looking to buy or sell, period. So what we want to do here is we want to have two buttons that asks them, hey, are you looking to buy or are you looking to sell? So if I click on I'm looking to sell, you take me to a seller's funnel or a seller's page where you have a video and you are walking me through what it looks like to list my home with you. So in that video, you may explain the first step in getting your home sold. We gotta get your property evaluation. Next, we do this. Next, we do that. Oh, here's an example of a client I just helped who we got 30K over asking using proof. And then you hit them with free resources. Get a seller's guide, get a free home evaluation, or get a neighborhood report in the city that you're trying to sell in. Free resources. And then on the bottom, you ask them, hey, where should I send the free resources to? Lead capture. Or book a call with me, click this link and book a call with me for your consultation. So we're doing three things here. In a seller's funnel, we want to summarize what it actually looks like selling a home with you in a video. Then give people free resources. Either ask people to give you their contact information or ask them to book a free consultation. Same thing needs to happen on the buyer side. If I scroll down, I see this. It says, please accept cookies to accept this content. And it's got your business card here. And that's about it. So Landon, the question I want you to ask yourself is, does this website position you as a highly credible real estate agent? And if you are the seller or the buyer, do you feel compelled to working with you? And right now, based on what I see, the answer is a no. I don't see your track record, years of experience, how many families have you helped, what area do you specialize in? And frankly, I didn't get any value by looking at your website. So that's exactly what I would fix there. And for your new website, I would buy the domain name under landonneff.com. That way, when people Google your name, your website is the first thing that people can click. All right, so the next bucket we're gonna look at is your branding. In other words, what do people associate your name with? All right, so let's take a look at Landon's branding. I have a lot of his social media platforms pulled up here. The first one is Instagram. It says Realtor Landon. His phone number, John L. Scott, real estate, new home construction sales specialist. That is good. He knows his market. And let's see here. This is his Realtor.com, 3 years of experience. This is his website. This is his Facebook. It says Landon Neff, real estate agent, John L. Scott Real Estate. And the last one is his LinkedIn. What you're doing well, Landon, is that you got a consistent headshot everywhere. That is good. People are not wondering, am I looking at the same person? No, you got the consistent headshot. That is good. However, though, looking at your branding, it almost looks chaotic, random. You got random pictures, families, a random construction here, a mountain here. And the main thing that consistently show up next to your name is your brokerage. So what that communicates to the sellers or the buyers is that you're just another agent from John L. Scott Real Estate. We don't want that. When people think of our name, we want them to think, oh, that go-to agent for selling your home in your market. So let me show you a great example for that. This is Evelyn. So looking at Evelyn's branding, we see consistent headshot everywhere. That is good. And the number one thing that I consistently see is her own branding, her personal branding. Evelyn T. Homes, Evelyn T. Homes, Evelyn T. Homes, and her username on Instagram is also Evelyn T. Homes. And on each of the platforms, notice how she summarizes why people should hire her. It says, Evelyn T. Mission Viejo Realtor, 300 plus families served across OC. On their Instagram, it says 300 plus families served, serving Mission Viejo and across OC. And on Facebook, it also says Mission Viejo and OC homeowners. And so this type of branding, number one, it looks professional. And number two, it makes people think, okay, Evelyn looks like she can buy or sell my home in Orange County. She's done it for 300 plus families everywhere. That's the goal. So what I always recommend for real estate agents is this. Number one, establish your personal branding, your logo, your branded email signature, your branded social media banners. Number two, your Google business profile and collecting reviews. Proof is always greater than promise. So as many reviews as you can get, put it on Google, Yelp, Zillow, Realtor.com, everywhere, which is something we also help you with. Next, building your personal website that positions you as the go-to agent in your market, showcasing your expertise, your stats, your years of experience, your reviews, and the number of clients you helped. So again, if you booked your brand analysis, this is exactly what we're going to do on that call, and I'll show you what needs to be fixed and what we recommend. And if you would like this done for your online presence, click the link in the description or go to wookimofficial.com and apply for your free brand analysis. I'll see you at the next one.